Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. And today's video is a very highly requested video. Everybody seems to want to know what my top fragrances are. So I'm doing a top 5 fragrances, but I'm gonna have 2 honorable mentions. So if you're interested in seeing what my top fragrances are, just keep watching. But before you leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit that bell and it'll notify you every single time I upload a video. Let's go ahead and get into the video and see what my favorites are. All-time favorites. Okay, it was very tough narrowing down I know what my favorites are, like all-time favorites that I have in my collection, but there were a few that I had to add to this favorites video. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my favorites, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to mention my 2 honorable mention fragrances. Okay, number 5 is going to be Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Now this is a very classic fragrance. It is worldly known. It's beautiful, it's feminine, it just smells amazing. And it's something that you can wear no matter when. Day, evening, a night out. So it's inoffensive, it's beautiful, it's just a very pretty, it's almost magnetizing. Like so many people, and it's a classic fragrance, but so many people, when they smell this, I mean, they know what this fragrance is. I mean, this is worldly. You know, this is a worldly fragrance. Everybody knows this fragrance. So I'm going to go over the notes with you and let you know. The top notes are orange, bergamot, mandarin, I hope I'm saying this right. It's Tunisian Caraca. Middle notes are morning rose, Italian jasmine, ylang ylang. I love ylang ylang. Mimosa and Florentine iris. The base notes are Indonesian patchouli, Haitian vetiver, bourbon vanilla, white musk, open ox, and tonka bean. Now this is like amazing. All of these notes. Now, like, you can find some websites have like different notes in them, but I thought this was very thorough to the notes that are in this particular fragrance. So all of that in this one bottle. And I do have a smaller bottle. I usually have a larger bottle, but I've used it up, and this was my backup here. I repurchased this smaller one. I think this is the 1 ounce. Let's see. Yeah, this is just the 1 ounce. But I think when I buy it again, I'm probably going to go ahead and just buy the bigger one. Number 5, Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Okay, the next perfume, this is going to be my number 4 fragrance, and this is Flowerbomb by Viktor Rolf. Absolutely love this fragrance. It smells amazing. Oh my goodness. It's like a punch of flowers. If you like floral fragrances, you're going to love this. And like I said, this lasts forever. The top notes are bergamot, tea, heart notes, jasmine, freesia, orchid, and base notes, centriflora, rose, and patchouli. Patchouli is an amazing note. It smells so good. And also these, like, you know, all the florals in here. It just smells so good. And it's got a sweet, like when you first spray it, it's very sweet, but you definitely get all of that floral in like the dry down. I mean, it's just packed with a punch of floral notes, and it just smells amazing, lasts forever, and you just feel so beautiful and vivacious is what I want to say. Very vivacious, and you just feel like, you know, very sexy, I think, for this fragrance. You definitely feel like a woman when you wear Flowerbomb. So this is my number 4 fragrance. Okay, the next fragrance, it's super, super sweet. You know, I like gourmand fragrances, very drippy, sweet fragrances. So this had to be in my list, and this is by Aquolina. It is called Pink Sugar, and this baby is sweet, let me tell you. I will tell you the notes in it, but everybody knows if you're a perfume lover, this is super sweet. This one has fig leaves, lily of the valley, licorice, strawberry, red fruits, cotton candy, vanilla, caramel, musk, wood powder, bergamot, and even raspberry, and Sicilian orange. So it has all of that in here, but what I get is the cotton candy and the sugar. It's just sweet. It's just drippy sweet, but it doesn't give you a headache or anything like that. So sometimes drippy sweet fragrances are very overpowering, but this one has a great sillage or sillage, however you pronounce that word, but it's very, where you come into a room and everybody can just smell you and they're like, what are you wearing? They can smell you from a distance. So yeah, this is my number 3 fragrance, and let me tell you, this is an amazing fragrance. Okay, my number 2 fragrance that I love, and this was very hard for me between the number 2 and the number 1 fragrance, but this is my number 2. This is Gucci Eau de Parfum 2. So it's Gucci 2 by Gucci, and it smells amazing. This bottle is so huge, but I do have a purse size spray that I take, and look how much. I mean, like, there's so much gone in this bottle. Oh my goodness, it smells amazing. Yes. Oh. Oh my goodness. If you have never smelled this perfume, you must try this perfume. It just smells gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and just so feminine and floral, and it makes you feel rich and beautiful and just amazing, and it lasts so long. Let me tell you the notes. It is, let's see, it is a soft, fruity floral that sparkles with notes of mandarin, blackcurrant, violet, blackberry, smooth with jasmine, heliotrope, and cedarwood. So elegant. I mean, this perfume is just elegant, but it's just, like, you could wear this day or night. I mean, you could wear this to work. People would just be like, what are you wearing? You smell absolutely amazing. You could wear this on date night, and let me tell you, honey, he is going to be all about this scent. He's going to be like, you smell so gorgeous. You just smell so, it's just a feminine, like feminine fragrance, and you just feel like a beautiful woman when you wear this. So definitely check this out. This is my number 2 fragrance. Okay, so my number 1 fragrance, yes, my number 1 fragrance of pretty much all time here. And I know you, if you've watched my videos, you know I love this fragrance. I talk about this fragrance a lot, but it is Mon GuerLain by GuerLain. And let me tell you, this is hands down, if I had to be on a desert island and I wanted a fragrance to take with me, this would be the fragrance. So let me just tell you about the notes, but I have to spray it on me. Oh my goodness, I'm going to smell so amazing after this video. Let me tell you. This one, oh my God. I just love this. And look at this packaging. It's so beautiful, so rich and luxurious. Just love it. And simple. The notes, I mean, there's like not a ton of notes in this perfume, so it's very simple. So this scent was actually launched in 2017 by GuerLain. It says the fragrance notes are Carla lavender, Sambac jasmine, album sandalwood, and vanilla. So see, just some very simple notes in this fragrance, but it just smells so gorgeous, so beautiful. You definitely smell like a beautiful woman. This is such an elegant and luxurious scent. This fragrance just makes you feel like you know, you could go anywhere. This fragrance to me just makes me feel so rich, so beautiful, so sexy, so feminine. It's alluring, it's captivating. There's so many words that you could describe this fragrance. It has just this beautiful floral, but it's got a little powder to it, but it's not a powdery scent like most scents are, and it smells like an old person. This one just does, I mean, they did it right when they made this perfume. Just an absolute genius when they made this perfume. I believe his name, let's see, it says the perfumer is, and I hate to even, I'm going to try to say his name, but Terry Wasser. Thierry Wasser, Wasser. That man is a genius, a pure genius. And I'm very thankful to you for making this. If you ever see this video, which I highly doubt, but I'm just a little woman from Texas. But this makes me feel like, and I've never been to Paris, I've never been to Europe or anything like that, but it makes me feel like I could be in those places when I'm wearing this perfume. It takes me to another place, another level. So this is my number one fragrance, Mon GuerLain by GuerLain. Okay, so now we're getting down to our honorable mentions, and I'm going to tell you about this one right here. I've talked about this before, and I believe I had this in one of my sexiest perfume video. I also had it, I think, in my 12 days of fragrances video. This perfume smells wonderful. I mean, it's very alluring, it's very smoldering, it's sexy, it's just decadent. It makes you feel decadent, like grand feeling, rich, fine. And also it makes you feel like a beautiful woman. That's why I love all these fragrances, because when you put these on, these fragrances make you just smell so beautiful, so magnetizing, and this definitely does. So many people have given me so many compliments about this fragrance. I hope I even said the name of this fragrance. This is Tresor La Nuit, Nuit, and it just smells amazing. So I'm going to tell you the notes. It has black rose, vanilla orchid, incense, papyrus, lychee, and praline. Some people say praline, but I say praline. I'm from Texas. So, honey, this smells amazing. So gorgeous, so sexy. It, like I said, it's just smoldering. It just gives you that vibe of just being so sexy. And it lasts forever. If you wear it out, it's going to last you all through the night. So you don't have to worry about reapplying any of these fragrances. At least on me, that's how it works. Now I know everybody's different, but this fragrance just lasts and lasts and lasts. And you will definitely get compliments from this fragrance and all of these other fragrances, let me tell you. These are all head turners. Okay, so I told you about Tresor La Nuit, and that was actually by Lancome, if I forgot to tell you that. I get so excited about these fragrances, I mumble. So the next one, this is my next honorable mention, and this is also by Lancome, and this is Tresor Midnight Rose. This is an amazing fragrance. I absolutely, of course, what do I do? I absolutely love this fragrance. That's right, you can all say it. She loves this fragrance. Of course I do. This is my top favorite fragrances of all time, so why don't I love these fragrances? Of course I do. I know, but I say it so much, and I'm sorry about that. But I get so excited talking about perfumes. But let me tell you a little bit about the notes. This is another fragrance that has like the most simplest, simple notes in this fragrance. There's not a whole lot of notes. So let me tell you real quick. It's got raspberry, rose, vanilla, and musk. That's it. Raspberry and rose. If you love rose, like really like rosy, rosy, rosy. This is not like that. It's just different. I mean, it's just a combination of those particular notes in this, but it's not like a rose fragrance. It smells like something you've not smelled before. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I have to spray it on this other side too. Oh my goodness. It smells so good, honey. Oh my goodness. And you know, so many people have said, I wish there was smell-o-vision. I totally do. Wish there was smell-o-vision. And I love how Lancome always puts these little rosettes on their perfumes. On certain ones they do, but these both have like the little rosettes on them. I think it's very cute. And of course this one is a purple one, a deep purple. And even the juice inside, you know, such a pretty lavender bottle. I love these bottles. They're so, now the only thing about this one is you would think, okay, you can't stand it up, but this one actually sits like, hope I don't drop it, sits on its side like that. So you can definitely, you know, it's not hard to store or anything like that. But this one, oh my goodness, it smells absolutely amazing. It smells alluring. I keep saying alluring. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my words here. But this one definitely is sexy, mysterious, inviting, but it has a brightness to it. It's floral with that burst of fruitiness. You can get that musky smell, which just makes it rich, deep, mysterious, almost like a freaking voodoo or something in this bottle. I don't know, but it just is amazing. I love this fragrance. So this is my next honorable mention fragrance. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed all the fragrances that I've shown you today. Let me know if you have any of these in your collection. What are your favorite perfumes? I would love to know. Hit me up in the comment section down below. Let me know if you smelled any of these fragrances, how they've worked for you, if this is something, or if you've seen something in my collection of top 5 fragrances that you love or you're looking to buy, and this has helped you out and make your decision. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So thank you so much for joining me today. I had a blast showing you all my fragrances. So I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.